Hey, what's up everybody, this is Wyatt aka Invader here, bringing you yet another toy review, and today we're taking a look at the Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Mechtech Laserbeak. Laserbeak is part of the Wave 3 line, or Wave 3 series. Comes with Dark of the Moon Mudflap, Thundercracker, and what's the other one he comes with? Nitro Bumblebee, there we go. Before we get any further, I'm just going to say right now in the review, if you see this, please ignore it. I have a sprained wrist, so kind of have to go along with it. But I'm pumping these reviews out for you while I'm injured. Anyway, I also hit myself in the leg yesterday with a hammer, but that doesn't matter because I'm sitting now. But I walked to Target so I could buy this and review it. And, you know, things I do for you guys, the things I do. Laserbeak is what I do. And he has some piece of dust on him. Get off. Anyway, Laserbeak, he definitely has a much better vehicle mode than Revenge of the Fallen Ravage. Now, this is pretty nice. I really do like this. You can clip on his Mechtech Weapons either on the top or the bottom or on top of his head. I like it under here with all this bulk. It doesn't really add anything. We're going to talk about his Mechtech Weapons now, actually. Take them off. He actually has really cool ones. These look really nice on Leader Ironhide's shoulders. And they actually have this neat little gimmick where you plug this one into this one. And it's kind of hard to get it going, but get it in there and clip it. And this one will twist around a little. It's kind of hard to get it like that, angle it and stuff like that. Kind of have to get it all positioned or geared just right to get this all clipped in correct. It's a cluster, but once you get it all together, I don't know why that's not there. It goes. There we go. It's supposed to sit straight. You have to fiddle with it to get to do that, but it's like that's the thing they do. They don't count these gears as well as they should. Like, this should definitely be pushed in more, and they don't do their math or calculating with these gears as much as they should. But I guess the Mechtech gimmick is early, so I can't really complain. The thing is that I think this is the only Mechtech run. I'm pretty sure that this is not continuing in any other line, so one would think they'd have it pretty good. Anyway, Laserbeak, he's in this really nice little hover mode. I do like it a bit. It does look neat. Playing with it is kind of awkward because it's like just hovering. You can't move these things, so if you want to have them go that way, move them. So that's kind of cool. He's fun, I guess. This little painted, like, battle paint right there, like a bird face with the cockpit right here. This is definitely out of scale. It's a small deluxe, so yeah. Yeah, I'm actually going to get something to demonstrate it with. There we go, I got it. I just got it for later, so I don't have to worry about it later. Transform him, what you gotta do is pull these things down and pull out his feet. Now, there's these red things back here, and I don't know why they added these, and they annoy the hell out of me. They're just really stupid red pieces that don't do anything. They're just there to annoy you, I believe, because when you pull these down, they're just in the way, pretty much. They don't look cool. They don't add any sort of character to the figure. It's just really boring. Still, I mean, the figure's not boring, but with those, it doesn't do anything. They look kind of silly. So I really have no idea why they're there. What's up a little bit? That's not gonna stay. Come in here, open this up, rotate this around, fold that out that way, and fold that out that way, and then fold this one out the other way. Push that down on the hinge, and like that. Collapse it. Same thing over here. Collapse it. Back into the tail, unclip it, bring it back and fold the spikes out. Take this part and fold it into, or not, well, I guess you have to unhinge that and pull out the head. Now you can tab that back together and push that in. And there you pretty much have Laserbeak as robot mode. There we go. Tap that in more. Robot bird mode. This guy doesn't really have a bird mode or a robot mode, but yeah. Now, I think a lot of people's gripes with this figure was the head originally, but it's definitely a lot better in person than I thought it would be. It's definitely really, really neat. I think it has a lot of character. I do try to visualize this, I guess, but if you cut off the actual eyes, those parts, he'll still have eyes. So if you don't like the vulture look, you can cut off these two gobbler pieces. He'll still have eyes. Those two things work as eyes, I guess. But it's preference for customizers. I guess you could try it. It does have some nice detail. Nothing too extreme. His feet are kind of awkward, but nothing bad. He has all the necessary articulation. Nothing too extravagant, and nothing that's too lacking. His neck is full of ball joints. I think he has 3 or more. He has one here in the head, actual head itself. Then he has another one right here. A double one right here with one on the end and another one on the other end. And then I think that moves on the inside on a hinge. So you can do whatever you want with his head. I like that. His jaw is also on a hinge. So you can open the jaw. And I didn't know it could do that when I opened it out of the box. I thought that was a great feature. So you can get some pretty neat little poses out of him. His tail's also pretty posable. So you do get some really cool poses out of him. I like that a lot. I don't know why I zoomed out on the face. His wings have this nice little paint detail where it's just kind of thrown on. I like that. Like debris or dust. Oh, you actually want to, you can or you do or whatever, fold out these two panels. And he has kind of like spikes on his spine, I guess. I don't know. He just adds to the robot mode, I guess. Not bad. His tail has a hinge right here with a ball joint on the end of it. And it also has a ball joint right there, a ball joint right there, and a hinge right here. And a hinge on the end of that. So you can get some really neat stuff out of that. He doesn't have a, I guess, knee joint, but he does have this ankle hinge and this ball joint and the hinge up here, which is double for the transformation. So he just has some really good articulation. Playability wise, he is definitely the best oh my god. Sorry, I was about to say Revenge of the Fallen. He is the best Dark of the Moon toy for playability. Like, I can see kids just playing around with this. He definitely can get some really acrobatical poses. I guess, I don't know if I'm using the right terminology. But you can also, if you straighten him out, let's use this guy as a demonstration. You take like a figure, and notice this, I don't know if they did this just for Laserbeak or it's just coincidence, but if you notice, all the Dark of the Moon Decepticons have Mechtech ports on their arms, on their forearms. So you can actually peg this into his arm. Laserbeak is kind of big, but the fact that they added the features is unneeded. I don't know if these are really Mechtech ports, but they do fit the Mechtech hole. Kind of big. He works more with like Leader Starscream, but you can do that if you can get him balanced. I think Shockwave works better, but Shockwave was out of reach. So Laserbeak, he is really fun and really, really with-able. A lot of playability. Mechtech ports, he has 2 on top of the vortex, oh my god. These things, turbines, whatever, 2 on the bottom, 2 on his feet. He has 1 on top of the cockpit and 1 on the bottom. So he has 8 Mechtech ports, and you can arm him up pretty good. So Laserbeak definitely does not disappoint. He is much more impressive than I thought he would be. Very, very fun toy, and I would definitely recommend him to anyone who thinks they might like him. He's very different, but he does the different in a very good way. Something Revenge of the Fallen toys didn't do that well. And I think this guy just kind of captures all the attitude he's supposed to. Doesn't go overboard, and he doesn't do it too badly. I definitely do recommend him. He is a great Dark and Moon toy, great movie toy altogether, and he has a great articulation, playability, and detail and paint. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I hope you like Laserbeak. Dark of the Moon actually comes out next exactly 2 weeks from today of this recording, June 15th, so we're actually going to figure out what this guy does, or find out what this guy does in the movie 2 weeks from today, and it's really, really exciting. Thank you guys for watching, and comment, rate, subscribe if you like the video, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.